So a few hours after I made my 6ix9ine video the other day, I had people commenting and messaging me that 6ix9ine had made a good point that he had posted on Instagram, and that some people are now even on his side with this whole disrespecting the deceased for clout thing that he has going on. When I saw these comments, I couldn't believe my eyes, and I just had to run to Instagram to see what was really going on. In his first post, he drops a couple of quotes. Kingvon, and when I die, I'ma find Tuka ass and I'ma beat him up. Lil Durk, smoking on this Tuka pack. 6ix9ine, Kingvon rest in piss. Everyone, 6ix9ine, you so disrespectful. And what he was basically trying to say here is that people are being hypocrites about him dissing a dead man, because back when Kingvon was alive, he talked on a dead man himself, which I was unaware of. For those of you who also didn't know, Tuka was a 15-year-old kid who was murdered while standing at a bus stop back in 2012 in a gang-related shooting. Tuka was a member of the St. Lawrence Boys, a subset of the Gangster Disciples, and it's believed that he was taken out in retaliation for the murder of a 17-year-old Black Disciples member. These gangs stay only one street away from each other and are conditioned from birth to absolutely hate each other. Till this day, there's many questions about his death, and his gang chose to honor him to a very high degree, renaming their part of the city Tukaville. And despite his popularity in his own gang, many rappers who rep opposing gangs like Chief Keef, who actually made the Tuka disrespect extremely popular, have dissed him time and time again in their music. And seeing as Kingvon is a part of the exact same gang, the Black Disciples, I guess this is a popular topic for them to talk and joke about.
I can't go like Tuka. Shut your bitch ass up.
And that was just one of many times Kingvon talked about Tuka in this way. While Von was alive, he took any opportunity to throw dirt on his name, even saying in one song, "Tuka in my lung, I say that every time, cause he got smoked." He actually isn't the only rapper who's done this though. Lil Durk also made this very popular. He even went back to the bus stop where Tuka was shot and filmed a video there. You know, this was pretty messed up.
Bus stop right here though, this a real famous place, yeah? It's a real famous place, B. Hey, this bus stop, that's a real famous place, B. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And since this phrase became so popular, a lot of other rappers who actually didn't even know who Tuka was started saying it because they simply thought it was a strain of ganja. It's also important to note that Kingvon's mentioning of the streets he grew up on and dissing his ops was one of the main reasons he got so famous. 6ix9ine then posted a video where Tuka's mom was crying, asking these artists to stop putting her son's name in their music and joking about his death in the streets. Tuka's mom has actually been very public with her outcry for her son, who's been dead for almost a decade, but still remains in the mouth of the streets and in music.
What do you want other rappers that have brought up your son's name to know?
Tuka is a whole person. It's not no strand of weed. He should be remembered as no strand of weed. He have a mother, he has family out here. You know what I'm saying? He has people that love him dearly out here. So all this stuff y'all talking about, y'all smoking on Tuka and dissing him, you can't dance with the devil and expect God to forgive you. You can't do that. It's either or.
And of course, he also posted the video I showed you earlier of Kingvon dissing the passed away Tuka. So I guess in 6ix9ine's head, this makes what he said justifiable, because when Kingvon was alive, he was one to talk shit about someone who had already passed. Let me just start out by saying that in both situations, it's trashy as fuck to talk about a man's death so loosely, and neither situation is okay in the slightest. I just really didn't like how 6ix9ine sent those autopsy pictures to the man's sister. Now that was where I really felt he stepped out of line. If he had just made the Instagram live joke or the Instagram comments, okay, I probably wouldn't have even made a video about it. But when you get family involved on a direct level, that's a whole nother story in my opinion. Still, I want to make it very clear that what Lil Durk and Kingvon said and did was wrong and extremely disrespectful. The little slack I give Kingvon is that he was actual enemies with this guy in real life, or at least with his gang. And like I said, the way these guys come up, they're just taught to hate each other from birth. 6ix9ine on the other hand didn't even know who Tuka was. He's just using this as justification to be an asshole and diss someone that he didn't like while he was on this earth. Also, I know know it's a corny saying, but it really is true. Two wrongs still don't make a right. So no, I'm still not Team 6ix9ine, and I'm not Team Kingvon either. May that man rest in peace, but I really don't like when people disrespect the death of others. Now, if you want to talk shit about something that person did while they were alive, then fine. But all this Tuka pack and rest in piss is really just clown shit. Because at the end of the day, someone lost their son, someone lost their brother, someone lost their best friend. And no matter how disrespectful that person was while they were on this earth, I still don't think that makes it right to just diss them in this way. And I also don't believe in taking karma into your own hands. I feel like when you do that, you end up just having bad karma yourself. But let me know what you guys think about this situation though. Are you Team 6ix9ine? Are you Team Kingvon? Are you like me and just think the whole situation is pretty messed up? Either way, guys, I just want to thank you for watching today and thank you for subscribing. Like I said, let me know what you guys think down below. And as you guys know, there's some other news out here that needs to get covered. So it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and I'm out. Peace.